Shalom, Shalom Yasharala. It's your brother Gadal. Call Halayim La. Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me 100% truth. And peace and blessing to the elect of Israel. And this quick lesson, we're going to get into, It's like it. I ain't got no title for this lesson, but we're going to go into basically how Satan knows who you are. That's what it is. It's like it. Satan knows who you are, right? Scriptures, go into how, matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. See if I can find it in a minute. All right, this is Acts chapter 19, verse 15. It says, and the evil spirit answered and said, Yahushua I know, and Paul I know, but who are you? Who are ye? Right? So, to let you know that these demons, they know who we are. Right? They know if we servants of the Lord, not, they know the shit. Don't quote me on this, but they probably know who's probably elect. Probably. I know the angels do. So yeah, it would make sense that they knew too. All right. But these demons, they know who we are. All right. Why you think they coming so hard for us? Even now, because they're coming so hard for us now, especially because we're serving Yahweh Shem Shai, let alone it's the end, so they ain't got much time, right? And then for every time we level up, there's a new level, new devil every single time, right? We're never gonna just out level the devil, right? The Lord put some certain restrictions on him. That he can't do on us until we reach a certain level. That certain level that he could do. He could do some more. The more we grow, the more he could basically mess with us. All right, it's gonna get harder the more we grow. Right? But if it wasn't for Yahweh Shem Shai, then if Yahweh Shem Shai didn't just put basically a limit on him based off of our limit, then a lot of us probably be kicked out, fell out of the truth, maybe. Because Satan, he could, if we're really being honest, if the Lord didn't, set some boundaries on him, Satan could easily got us like a long time ago. Easily. All right. But this is Luke chapter 22, verse 31. It says, and the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. All right. So Satan, he desires to kick us out of this truth, man. All right. And he's going to keep on trying within his limits that the Lord has given him to basically knock us out the truth. And so like I want to say this lesson is inspired by Bakar Amath, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Bakar Amath. Just saying, just a little side note. But yeah, to continue on, Satan, he desires to sift us he desires to kick us out of the truth within his limits, right, that the Lord has given him. Him popping on people. And, demons don't just hop on people. They can hop on things. They hop on you for a quick second, make you spill some juice on your nice ass pearly white tea. Now you got this big ass stain and you supposed to be going out and shit. Or not going out. You already out. So you're like, oh, damn, now I got this bad ass stain on my white tea. Or, this happened last night, man. The demon hopped on the light. I was trying to get home. So I was chilling and waiting. I'm sitting there, when you look into, because there's only like one light on the right of me. So I was looking at the light on my right, like, okay, it's red. If it turned green, the light never turned green. It never turned green. So I was like, man, we just got to, I ain't gonna lie, I just had to run it. I just ran it. Yeah, me and the other car was sitting there like, shit, like, you gonna run this whole what? It looked like they was waiting for me to do it. I like, fuck, I'm just do that shit. So I did it. Because the light wasn't changing. I was like, oh, fucking Satan, why is you on the light? you know. But he does all of that just to get you out of character, all right, to get you out of spirit, man. Which is what he wants. He wants you to get out of character, all right. But we gotta, speaking to myself first and foremost, we gotta rebuke Satan, right? Because Satan, man, has a big target on the back, man. He know who we are. He know we are servants of Yahweh Shem Shah, right? So therefore, he's gonna be trying to do things to get you out of the truth, no matter what it is, whatever he can use. And the biggest thing he can use is a woman. It's the biggest thing he can use against you. So if you have a woman, Satan's gonna hop on her. Satan really hop on your woman to act right, and but make you by take you away from the truth more. You know, for example, say for example, she's acting all night, acting like really she been on her best behavior. Let me say that she's being on her best behavior, and you chilling with the bros, and she said, "Can you please just come through just tonight? Don't be gone all day." But she been on her best behavior, and you probably low key already wanted to be around her. You sit there, you go lead the brothers, and you miss out on the most spiritual conversations, the deep conversations. But which is cool, it's like I ain't knocking none of you brothers if you do that. Of course, I'm not knocking you. Hey, man, you got a woman, hey, by all means, you did what you got to do to serve the Lord. Go spend time with him. But Satan will have you do that to he'll have you forget. Satan will use her, to make you forget what you're supposed to be doing. Sometimes you can be like, all right, I need to get, all right. Sometimes you might completely forget about camp or something, or forget to do a lesson because you was with her, whatever. All right, it's things happen. We all in the flesh. Hey, man, hey, Satan is not no joke. To be honest, the Lord did not set boundaries on him that he couldn't pass. Man, we will. Oh my gosh, we will get kicked out of the truth. We'll fall out. Unless it's power spirit, Yahweh Shem Shah let us not to. But Satan, don't think you're just stronger to Satan, man. The Lord just got a boundary set on him, all right, to test you to your faith, right? Because there's so much that he can do that he easily knock you off. But the Lord got him at only at a certain point. He did the same thing with Job, right? He said, can I fuck, what'd he say? It's like he just roughly praying for you, talking about can you touch his flesh? And the Lord set a boundary here, no, you can't touch his flesh. You can't hurt him. Stuff like that. I was like, damn, okay, so the Lord set a boundary on. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get it. Let me see if I can get it.
Pure Leaf Lower Sugar. Just the right amount of sweetness.
Slices this big should come with instructions. New Yorker from Pizza Hut.
Yeah, let me see if I can get it.
Es la sensación más bonita que no tiene final.
Shit, it's lucky. Hold on. It's lucky. Just bear with me. Shit, Salakia. Try to just run through it real fast. Okay, I'm trying to find the point. Isn't it? Okay, I'll just get right here. So like, this is Job chapter 2 and verse 4. It says, and Satan answered Yahweh Shai and says, skin for skin, yeah, all that a man hath will he give for his life. But put forth thine hand now and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. And Yahweh Shai said unto say, behold, he is in thy hand, but save his life. Meaning that he couldn't put him to death. All right, that's an example right there. The Lord, yeah, he used Satan to, fuck with us, right? But there's certain boundaries set on Satan. Lord knows our limits, so he's like, okay, he only at this certain level, so you can't do this, but I will allow you to do this. He's my servant. He'll be all right, but you cannot do this. So the Lord got certain boundaries set on Satan that he can't do to us that he probably wanted to do. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, if it wasn't for Yahweh Shai, to be honest, Satan would really been scooped us a long time ago. Easily. It don't take much for him, especially just starting off in the truth. Hey man, look, that's when we're most vulnerable, when we first start off. But that was just a little quick point. Satan got boundaries set on him. All right, he got boundaries set on that he just can't do to you. All right, because the Lord knows. He want me to grow in this. He want us to grow in this fashion. Hey, this is how it's gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. It says, "There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but we will with the temptation also make a way to escape that ye may be able to bear it." So, Lord, he's not going to, honestly, he's just not going to put nothing more on us that we can't bear. All right? He is going to tempt us using Satan. All right, he's going to use Satan to tempt us, all right, to test us, but he's going to allow Satan to only go so far. All right, he's not going to allow Satan just full on out, just ball out. He might let him ball out a little bit, but just full on, just doing it, do whatever he wants. Nah. Excuse me. Yeah, Lord got him set at a certain limit. Yeah, so, don't forget, Satan know who we are, man. Satan and the demons, they know who we are. That's why we got this fat target on our back. Anyways, Lord willing, y'all was edified. Call Halayim La. Yahweh Bahashim, Yahushua Bahashim Kakadash. Forgive me the spirit to do this quick lesson. Until next time I say, Shalom, Yeshurala.